for our communities. Communities have a lot of different versions. Sometimes it's the area where you live, sometimes it's your town, sometimes it's your church. And for teenagers and young children, overwhelmingly it's your school. I have a personal belief, because I have 4 children, that school is a place where people have to be safe. And that's where it has to stay safe. Members of the Toronto Police Service are tasked with ensuring your safety. And when something goes wrong, like it did last Tuesday, a tragedy in your community, my job is to make sure that I bring the people to justice. In the future, my job is to, again, do my best to ensure your safety. I'd like to thank the members of the student body that have come forward and helped us. Oftentimes it's just background information, but every little bit helps. Your principals and teachers and hall monitors have been outstanding sources for us in getting us avenues, getting us introduced to you, getting us introduced to any of you that have wanted to talk to us. A number of you have talked to us and not wanted it well known or known at all through the student body, and that isn't known. We don't release names. I don't tell one witness that another witness has talked to me. As I said, our job is to ensure your safety. My job specifically right now, and I have a team of 6 investigators working with me. And then I have other support people, all our clerical staff, people like Crime Stoppers, like Scott and Larry here, that help me. My only job right now is solving a homicide that happened to your friend Dinesh last week. That being said, everyone has a responsibility to their own community. I've talked to the 41 Division, 42 and 43 Division officers about the high schools in Scarborough, and I know this is a safe school that had a tragedy. You have a responsibility as well as members of this community to keep your school safe. You also have a responsibility to ensure that we get the proper information to bring those responsible for this tragedy to justice. And we do our level best. We do everything we can. I work this murder till there's no information left before I move on to another one. Every officer in the Toronto Police Homicide Squad works with this kind of dedication. It's one of the ways we get in there. And I want to pledge that we will do everything we can. You will hear things in the media, some character assassination toward Dinesh. Any of you that know him know that he has had his brushes. Okay? But who amongst us hasn't done something that we were a little ashamed of? I guarantee you he did not do anything that deserved the penalty that he got. He didn't do anything that besmirches this school name. He was a young man going for his lunch. As every one of you do, apparently Jerk is a great place for chicken. I just haven't had a chance to get there. But please accept our promise to do everything we can for you. The Toronto Police Homicide Squad is you call the main police number and ask for homicide and ask for myself. My name is Gary Grinton. My partner's name is Wayne Fowler. And we're happy to take calls from any of you. We would like information with people's names on it, and like I say, we do not share that with other witnesses. If you feel you have to remain anonymous, and you've got your own counsel for that and your own reasons for it, then we have Crime Stoppers. And Crime Stoppers is an outstanding way. I have a feeling I've got about 8 or 9 Crime Stoppers tips on this case since it happened, and I need more. We feel very confident that I will solve this homicide. But I need more. I need evidence. I have spoken at length with Detective Straver and Constable Mills about the anonymity of witnesses with Crime Stoppers. And I can tell you there is absolutely no way for us to get that information. I've left questions, so if a tipster calls back, the call taker can ask a specific question. But we never know who called. The Supreme Court of Canada has said that information is privileged and it cannot be given out. And it is not. It's never even disclosed. So like I say, those are the two ways that we need you folks to come forward and take some responsibility, if you do know something, to help us out to bring these killers to justice, which will prevent further crime in this and other Scarborough schools. Again, I can't emphasize enough the appreciation I have that I've developed for the support for the police and the support for your community from your school administration, your principals, and your teachers and your hall monitors. I thank them wholeheartedly. I'd be happy, I can't share anything about this investigation with you, but if you have questions of me, I can take them now, quickly, or if some of you want to see me after, feel free. If there are any questions, I'd be happy to answer. Don't all get up at once. All right, and I'll turn it back to Scott. Thank you for your attention, and I appreciate it.